Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, and this is day 14 of the January daily draw. So as we start the weekend, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Oriens Animal Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the Chariot. And I love that that's like an eagle. And I love he's on like a compass type thing here with the moon there, the different moons there facing that way and that way. And it's almost like that's his chariot. It's like he's navigating direction and the timing. He's like forging his way, and he's looking in a certain direction. And he's probably looking where he's going to go. He's looking focused, and it's getting that focus. And yesterday we had that rather different eight of wands with the peregrine falcon, with the arrows coming from different directions, swift movement, and him having to navigate all the different things coming at him. You know, all one thing after another, and all that kind of thing, and maybe not as focused as the usual representation of the Eight of Wands, because all of the circumstances were taking that focus away, and then it was somehow we had to navigate that and regain our focus. And the Chariot is about getting that focus again. So to me, this continues that, and this is getting more the focus again, and the sense of direction of where we need to be going, what we need to be doing. So and having the confidence and the self-confidence to be able to do that, and to gain that control, that self-control, and some kind of focus in your life to be able to set your intention. This is an eagle. It's a harpy eagle, surveying the world around it from his perch. So it's a symbol of strength and alertness, and apparently, because of their status as an endangered species, they understand all too well that what it means to forge their own path and continuously fight the good fight. So there is a bit of a fight involved, but this bird is a fighter, and that maybe we need to be a bit more of a fighter. You know, quite often we try and be peacemakers, we try and do the right thing, we try and be nice, but maybe there comes a point when, in order to forge our way and to set our direction and our focus, maybe we sometimes need to stand up for ourselves and fight a bit. We need to fight, and take the action that we need in order to start moving forward. We can plan our future steps, we can express our feelings about it, but it's only through action that we change the course of our lives. So it's not being passive. It means taking action. It means even fighting a bit, standing your ground, taking action, fighting your corner where necessary, like this bird would. But in a focused and in a focused way, not just generally fighting everybody and everything around you, but smartly, with wisdom, choosing your fight, choosing the right target in the fight, and taking the right kind of action. So it's fighting, but in a controlled way. In it's not just like everybody gets the rough end of your tongue or something like that, when really not everybody deserves it. So you need to put your arguments and your statements of defense, defending your position and arguing your position, and declaring what you want, and getting that action going that's necessary. And you need to have that confidence to do that. But it's a focused confidence. Like, to me, the chariot is always about focus and a sense of direction of where you need to be, or where, and to forge your path. And you may have needed to alter your path, and he's looking there. Maybe he's reached this point, and he's faced with he's got to make a new scent and forge a new path. And this is where he's looking. Well, this is where I'm at, and this is where we can go from here. Maybe the original path he was going on is no longer available, and he needs to alter that and navigate his way. So it's about re-navigating, it's refocusing and getting a sense of where your new path is going to be, and keeping that in line. But it's setting your intention, it's making it clear, and being willing to stand up for it, and stand by it when necessary, but in a focused, controlled way. It gets the action, achieves the action that you require. So let's see what God, Goddess, or Guardian adds their bit of advice today. Okay, here we go. And we had Rhiannon yesterday, which was a divine feminine energy on Friday the 13th, which is a very good day for empowerment and using that powerful divine energy. And we have the Mermaid of Lemuria, which is about joy and emotion. And maybe you need to regain that sense of joy. You've lost that. Circumstances may have robbed you of your joy, and you may need to fight to get that back. But I'm going to say that if we do what this is, there will be a time when we can get that sense of joy again. Doesn't necessarily mean that all the challenges will go away overnight, but we can get that sense of joy that we have lost. It's finding our way again. It's finding our direction. And what these cards are saying is that you can do this. There are steps you can take to do this. It requires focus. It requires asserting yourself in a focused manner. But that's the road back to the joy you once had. And that's the message of the cards today. So that's today. I'll be back tomorrow with day 15. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.